Self-awareness is a superpower. My name is KathyLaDonna. Welcome to Soul and Vibration. This video is about Chiron in Pisces. So Chiron is the wounded healer, and Pisces energy is all about our imagination, our subconscious mind, our creative capabilities, the difference between fake and real delusions, illusions, just to name a few. And with Chiron being in Pisces, you may find, if this is your placement, that when it comes to your imagination, you might have a hard time allowing your imagination to flow, because maybe there was some kind of challenge at some point in your life when it comes to determining the difference between real and fake. And real and fake because the 12th house rules Pisces. And the 12th house is our subconscious mind. And Hollywood is also, associated with Neptune. That's all a part of the 12th house. And Hollywood is a place of illusions and delusions. It's like, there's a little bit of real mixed with a little bit of fake, and it's all telling a story in order to, trigger things in our imagination. So with Chiron being here, you might find that there's a complete block when it comes to that, where it's like you have a hard time entertaining certain things. And what comes to mind when I'm saying this right now is about skeptics. I find that skeptics are only skeptical, and you tell me your opinion when it comes to this in the comment box. Skeptics are skeptical because they're afraid. And that applies to me too, because there are some things that I am skeptical of. And I realize that I'm skeptical of these things because I'm afraid of what to do with the truth. I'm afraid of what the truth will mean. And chances are the truth of this thing is going to cause me to feel powerless. And because I don't want to feel powerless, I don't want to accept that truth. You know what I mean? So that's why I believe skeptics are really afraid of what the truth may mean. So with Chiron and Pisces, I feel like this placement might make it hard for one to trust their intuition. And like I said, to trust their imagination and their ability to create and to express themselves that way. Because again, maybe something happened as a child, or maybe as a child with this placement, you had imaginary friends, or you had a very colorful imagination. And maybe, you were taught that you play too much. It's not okay to play so much. It's not okay to be so imaginative. And because of that, you shut down that side of yourself. And the challenge with shutting down that side of ourselves is when you shut down that side of yourself, you shut down your intuition, you shut down your ability to be resourceful. And basically, you shut down your ability to create. And using our intuition and being resourceful is extremely important when it comes to creation. You know what I mean? So it's like without that, you might experience a lack of balance in your life, because of that. And the thing with wounds is wounds are painful. And because wounds are painful, we cannot ignore the fact that they're there. So with Chiron being in Pisces, this is a wound that you cannot ignore. And you will more than likely end up in situations where because of this wound, you're held back in life. Like this is the wound that's going to hold you back. So it's like because of the, shutting down the 12th house or that Pisces energy in your life, it's like you're stuck in a dead-end job. You have no creative ability or resourceful ability to see your way out because it takes imagination to do that. It's like with practicality is important, but with practicality, we'll end up in the same situation over and over again, where it takes a bit of rebelling and innovation, a bit of rebelling, and rebelling creates innovation and then imagination in order to create something new for ourselves. So of course, the pain and misery of being in a situation that you don't want to be in, that's what's going to keep bringing up the wound, this wound that isn't healed, that needs your attention. And of course, because the wound is painful, we become aware of it. And awareness is the first step in healing. And over time, you might be someone who is able to encourage other people to follow their dreams, because finally you learn to follow your dreams with this placement. Because again, the pain will force you to do better, to pay attention to what's happening. So in time, you help other people to stand up and assert themselves and be more creative and be more expressive and celebrate the inner child that exists within them. And basically, from your own experience, from you working on your own healing, you're able to heal others. Where Chiron is in our chart will never be completely healed. But because of that pain, we're constantly working on it. And because of that awareness, we become, experts. We become an authority in this area, and we're able to help other people out with this. We're able to guide other people from our own personal experiences. Pisces rules over the feet. And with Chiron being the wounded healer, you might find that you have sensitivities with your feet or challenges with your feet, just to name, basically the parts of the body that Pisces is ruled and how Chiron can affect that. Please like this video if you found it helpful. Share your experience with this placement in the comment box below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.